Man, post game, bro. Post game. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Mike Sports Vibes. Just want to go live real quick. Quick live stream. Um, dang. Um, Eagles will definitely win this game. Um, and let me just say this real quick. I'm just gonna get a. I'm not gonna be live long at all. What a good game. 24-20 is the final score. But I just got to get this off my chest because this was not a good game by the wide receivers for the Dallas Cowboys. This was not on Dak Prescott. So Cowboys will lose to the Eagles again, 24-20 Thursday night football. CeeDee Lamb can't catch. NFL talk with your boy. Cowboys will lose to the Philadelphia Eagles 24-20 Thursday night football. CeeDee Lamb can't catch. He cannot catch. There's so many opportunities that he had that he just could not, for some reason, could not catch the ball. And I just want to say this real quick for everybody that's in the building. I'm looking at the stats right here, man. Dak Prescott had an outstanding game. 20, 21 to 34. Not outstanding, but his numbers could have been so much better if you had a wide receiver that can catch the ball more consistently. 7 catches for 110 yards for CeeDee Lamb. That should be a way better game because the opportunities that he had, he just dropped. Simply as that. Simple as that. Plenty of opportunities he just dropped. He can't catch. Like he can catch, but he can't catch. And I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm just keeping it real as a Viking fan perspective. This man should have at least 10 catches for like 140 yards, maybe. Probably even more than that. This man could not catch today, bro. Hey, listen. CeeDee Lamb cannot catch, bro. This is not on Dak Prescott. If anybody that watched this game thinks this is on Dak Prescott, I don't think you watched the game, respectfully. On the money throws to CeeDee Lamb, and he drops the dang on ball. Game was a little sloppy, but first game of the yeah, right, Two Tone. I agree with that. Yo, Mike, welcome back. Yeah, we back, baby. We back. I'm not gonna be on that long, but I just want to go live real quick. Dak Prescott post game. You know what I mean? Dak Prescott was pretty good for the most part. Javonte Williams. I wish they would have established the run a little bit more because Javonte Williams had a very good game, but it could have been so much better. I think he should at least got 20, maybe even 30 carries. He had 15 carries for 54 yards, 3.6 per carry, 2 touchdowns. Longest run of the day was 11 yards. Miles Sanders had that bad fumble, man. That was just absolutely terrible. They was at the 10-yard line. There was constant things that happened in this game that Eagles. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Eagles got lucky winning this game. Jalen Carter spitting on Dak Prescott. It's just so many things getting kicked out the game for acting immature. Jalen Hurts had a pretty darn good game himself. He had 14 carries for 62 yards, 4.4 per carry, 2 touchdowns. Longest run of the game was 15. Also was 19 of 23 for 152 passing yards, 6.6 per pass. Uh, he only got sacked 1 time for 8 yards. So nobody really got to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts really that offensive line is amazing. Cowboys Dallas almost win. Yeah, I had the final score 27-24. Dallas Cowboys win. And honestly, it could have been that, but CeeDee Lamb just can't catch, bro. He can't catch. 33-17. Wow. Yeah. Did CeeDee Lamb try to copy? Yes, bro. But he was worse than him, bro. Like it hit him right in the hands like 3 times, I think, and he just dropped the ball. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button. Double tap that screen, hit the like button. We're not gonna be live that long, but if you can, make sure you hit double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're just gonna talk about this real quick. Final score 24-20, and Dak Prescott had a good game. Both defenses weren't the best in the first half, but in the second half they shut it down, especially after that delay, that a weather delay. But let me just talk about this real quick, right? Jalen Hurts was so amazing in that first half. He had two rushing touchdowns in that first half. I don't know why the Dallas Cowboys didn't have a quarterback spy on Jalen Hurts the whole entire game. This game should have been a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like the Dallas Cowboys lost it more than like the Eagles obviously earned the dub, right? They made more plays, right? But it wasn't like the Eagles really beat them. Though. They beat them, but you get what I'm saying? They didn't really beat them. Like the Cowboys beat themselves by dropping passes. The Cowboys just couldn't get it together. I ain't never see a so-called number one wide receiver drops maybe one, maybe even two, but not three, four. I don't know how many times he dropped the ball, but there were like big catches, bro. Wide open, touching them, hitting them right in the hands, and he just drops it. Butterfinger CD, right? What do you do with Lamb? Man, they're gonna have to keep him. They paid. I think they paid him. Toxic trick shot. He said, if you'll be live tomorrow, I'm tuning in for sure. I'm heading to. Okay, bro. Peace out, bro. Appreciate you vibing with me for this. I'm not gonna be live that long, but I am kind of frustrated about how this. I'm not even a Cowboys fan, but I didn't like how this game ended. I feel like CeeDee Lamb let us all down. I feel like CeeDee Lamb let the Cowboy fan base down, bro. I know Skip Bayless is like, yo, what the heck is going on, bro? Like, what a performance by CeeDee Lamb to drop all those passes, man. That man, oh my gosh. Happy Thursday. Daniel's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got okay, bro. Uh, but yeah, happy Thursday. Oh, it's really Friday right now, y'all. But yeah, this game, Dallas really lost this game more than the Eagles just beat them down and won this game. Dallas really hurt themselves more than anything. That fumble at the 10-yard line, and then it was like a by Miles, and then that the drop passes by CeeDee Lamb is the reason why they lost this game. It wasn't because the Eagles were just obliterating them and just dominating them in every facet of the game. The Cowboys defense definitely got it together in that second half, but really what it came down to was CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb was the key. It wasn't just one catch he missed. It was a few catches that he missed. And then that's just telling the truth. And I'm just being honest as a Viking fan, giving you my honest perspective real quick. But I am kind of feeling like, dang, this was not a good this was a good game overall, but at the same time, Dak Prescott really showed me some things, and some of those passes were right pinpoint accuracy. CeeDee Lamb had it in his hand, and he just dropped it, or it popped up. Like it could have been an interception, and it wouldn't have been on Dak Prescott. I mean, it would have been on Dak Prescott when you talk about the statistics, but CeeDee Lamb just don't got them hands like that, bro. Like he really don't got them hands. And it wasn't like the Eagles were not that good offensively when it comes to the second half. Like A.J. Brown only had one catch for 8 yards. Devontae Smith only had three catches for 16 yards. Joanne Dotson had three catches for 59 yards. The longest was 51 yards. So like I mean, it wasn't Dallas Goddard. He was seven catches for 44 yards. Dallas Goddard. Other than that, bro, it wasn't really too much of anything for the Eagles. It was Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts show, but they got shut down in that second half, bro. They got shut down. I guess CeeDee Lamb went to his last minute. Yeah, bro. I don't know what happened, Cody, bro. Dylan said did that. I'm hearing that he spit first, but I honestly don't even know, bro. I honestly don't even know what happened. But Carter getting ejected is just I don't know, man. This whole game was just crazy work by this was a good game, but it does suck to see that how the game ending like that. I know Eagle fans are very happy, but I'm a Viking fan. I actually thought the Cowboys were going to win this game 27-24, and it all lined up for it to happen. 2 minutes plus left in the game, and CeeDee Lamb just can't catch the dang on ball. Everybody giving me the debate. CeeDee Lamb's up there with Justin Jefferson. Let's stop the cap. Like everybody that's in the building, let's stop the cap with that nonsense. But everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every Viking game this upcoming season. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I really do feel some type of way though. Like watching this game, how it ended, I just feel bad for Dak Prescott, man. Like it was pinpoint accuracy, some of these throws, and CeeDee Lamb just dropping passes left and right, bro. Left and right. I ain't listen. Oh, the Phillies one. Yeah. Lamb chops choke. Yeah, fall out. Yeah, lamb chops definitely did not play good. Everybody is in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit that like button. I got a good 5 more minutes and I gotta get off this live stream. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's Dak Prescott had a good game. CeeDee Lamb had a terrible game. Defense in the second half really did their thing for the Cowboys. First half they looked like they couldn't stop anybody. Same goes with the Eagles. First half, the Eagles' offense was amazing, and their defense was terrible. And in the second half, the Eagles' defense was simply amazing, and the offense for the Eagles were terrible. It's like the opposite. Both teams' offense was good in the first half, and then both teams' offense was terrible in the second half. But it is what it is, man. The Eagles made more plays, and they deserve to win this game. But it's a dang shame to like witness supposedly the one of the best wide receivers in the game. I know you have those bad games. I don't watch the Cowboys like that, so I can't really speak on CeeDee Lamb every game. But this was not a good performance by him on prime time. He literally was dropping some passes that was just like, dude, what are you doing, bro? He said, Pickens should be yes, Pickens. I'm pretty sure he mad. I'm pretty sure he mad. Fallout to see those lists that had Lamb higher than. Yeah, bro. They listen, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. I'm not trying to hate on CeeDee Lamb, but let's keep it real, bro. CeeDee Lamb is not. I'm not trying to come at him, but he's not Justin Jefferson. He's not Jamar Chase. He's none of those. And I'm not trying to be ignorant, but CeeDee Lamb really just messed up. Like, is he? If he would have caught a couple of those passes, we'll be talking about a different ball game possibly. But he just can't catch sometimes. I know maybe he just had a bad game when it comes to because he had statistically 7 catches for 110 yards is very good, but the numbers don't always tell everything. He was targeted 13 times, and how many of those 13 times he caught 7 catches? So I mean, how many did he drop? He had to have dropped at least 3, 4 catches, right? So I'm not really sure what's going on, man. What a great game. What's going on, bro? CD made me lose my part. That sucks, bro. That sucks. I told you Eagles were man. Hey, just gamer. I listen. That was on Lamb. Lamb lost this game, bro. But a win's a win, though. Jefferson not dropping either of those. Oh my gosh, for real. Good game, closer than I thought it would be. AJ Brown and CD Lamb fantasy owners. Yeah, yeah, they both didn't do anything. CD scored a any sort of touchdown. I could have. Wow, that's crazy. That sucks. Hey, Mike, I guess he just couldn't CD ball. I like that. That's funny. It was anything TD for yeah, that's crazy, bro. That sucks. Sucks. That sucks. But you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it one day, bro. You'll get it one day. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the like button. I am a Minnesota Viking fan. I was just doing this play by play for the Eagles and the Cowboys. I will be live for the Bears and Vikings on Monday night play by play with the scoreboard. We go live for absolutely every Viking game this upcoming season. So if you're interested, if you're enjoying the vibes, consider subscribing. But I'm about to get off this live stream. I just want to say thank you so much. I just want to give a quick little post game, 14 minutes to talk to y'all, 15 minutes to talk to y'all. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. This loss is not on Dak Prescott. This loss is definitely on CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb lost this game. And I don't want to hear like people probably want to say, "Oh, it's Dak's." No, it's not Dak. I hope Stephen A. Smith tomorrow. Cause you know Stephen A. Smith gonna say, "How about them Cowboys? What can go wrong will go wrong, and that's the Dallas Cowboys." But listen, they should have won this game. In my honest opinion, the Cowboys should have won this game. It's just they got a wide receiver that can't catch sometimes, and that's CeeDee Lamb. And I don't know if he drops. I got to do my research on CeeDee Lamb. I don't know if he be dropping the ball a lot, but my goodness gracious, this was not a good game by him. Who said who winning tomorrow? Do you think? I got Chargers. I got Chargers, but it could easily be the Chiefs tomorrow. To be honest with you, but go to the bowl. Everybody that's in the building. It seems like the hurt the Eagles. Yeah, it hurt at both teams. To be honest with you, it hurt the offense for both because Dak was hot with the Cowboys, and Jalen Hurts was hot with the Eagles. But the defense came through in the second half. But it's just unacceptable for CeeDee Lamb to miss those catches. I don't care. You're a number one wide receiver, maybe one or two. I don't know how many. He had to have missed like three catches, bro. Three bad catches, maybe one or two if you're having a very bad game, but you're having a terrible game when you're dropping like three catches, bro. Three catchable balls, bro. It wasn't like it was like out of reach that he couldn't catch. He just wasn't catching, bro. Like CeeDee Lamb, that was if I was a Cowboys fan, and I'm not. Um, if I was a Cowboys fan, listen, CeeDee Lamb, bro, you might need to trade him. Like, listen, I know it's just one game, so you can't really go over extreme. But they didn't even utilize George Pickens like that. CeeDee Lamb choked. He couldn't catch the ball. I just seen a comment saying he choked. Um, but like it just wasn't a good performance by him. Yeah, I didn't like what I seen from him. He can't catch during clutch time. Oh, so he can catch, but he can't catch during clutch. That's even worse. Hope the Chargers win tomorrow. Yeah, the Chargers got a good chance. CeeDee Lamb next Cowboy to be traded. Yeah, he might be traded at the rate that everything is going right now, bro. He might honestly be traded. Yo, Dak needs to go. Go Lions. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dak was the best player for the Cowboys this game. It was Dak and Javante Williams. The defense in the second half was absolutely amazing, but it's just you said Dak had a terrible game. What you mean? Like some of the catches, some of those throws were dead. They're pinpoint accuracy, bro. It's just CeeDee Lamb can't catch the dang on ball sometimes. I don't agree with that. Gage Hickle stop. Yeah, I don't. I think he's trolling me. Yeah, Tyler, what's good, Tyler? He couldn't have ran, and he was underthrowing everything. That's not true, bro. It was a lot of when we talk about the catches with the CeeDee Lamb, bro. That was right in his hands, bro. How was that underthrowing? It was right in his hands, in rhythm to run for more yards if he would have caught the dang ball. But the man can't catch sometimes. I disagree with that, bro. Respectfully, I disagree with that. Yeah, Dak. I think Dak played good. If imagine if he would have caught the ball, his numbers would be 200 plus yards throwing, and he would have had probably a touchdown throwing, bro. The problem is, CeeDee Lamb can't catch the ball, bro. For real, for CeeDee Lamb didn't play good either. But watch the film. He underthrew the tight end. If even if he did underthrow the tight end a couple of times, CeeDee Lamb was the most glaring throws that was pinpoint accuracy, and he just couldn't catch the ball. And those were the biggest throws of the game. He just couldn't catch the ball, bro. CeeDee Lamb let the Cowboys down. And I'm a Viking fan. I'm being honest. I have no fight in this game. In this Cowboys and Eagle rivalry, I have no fight in this rivalry. I watched this whole entire game. And some of the throws that Dak Prescott was giving CeeDee Lamb, pinpoint accuracy in his hands, right on the numbers. CeeDee Lamb dropped the ball. Some of the drops were so bad that when he tried to catch it, it popped straight up in the air and was almost intercepted. That was how bad he was. Listen, he was bad. CeeDee Lamb was bad, bro. Dak running his no something. Prefer back throwing it. He is not hurt on the move with the ball. Yeah, so he didn't have a perfect game, but some of those catches to CeeDee Lamb I thought was pinpoint, bro. Uh, Jalen Hurts was on road. Jalen Hurts was pretty darn good. Second half he struggled because the defense of the Cowboys stepped up, but the first half he was amazing. When the game was on the line, Dak threw perfect passes. Yes, that is true. Diving catch was hard one. That was the only hard one. All the other ones, it was right on the money, on the numbers, bro. It's a shame. It's. I ain't trying to come at CeeDee Lamb because I don't watch the Cowboys like that. But if you a Cowboys fan, I would be. It's nobody's fault. Like it's not the defense's fault in the second half. This is on CeeDee Lamb, bro. Gotta hold that man accountable. He's getting paid the big bucks. He needs to be held accountable. Lamb makes one or two completions week. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Facts. That Prescott to Ravens for Lamar. Never. No. That they'll never. If first of all, Cowboys will love that, but the Ravens will never do that, bro. Dak did underthrow the tight end once. Yeah, yeah, but it was catchable. Right, right. When you want that much money, that Lamb ended up getting you. Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. I agree with that, bro. It's hard to blame one player, but forget that tonight we are blaming one player. Facts. That's what I meant to say, RZ. Facts, bro. Ravens decline. What? As a Lions fan, I don't care, but this is a make or break season for Dak after all the injuries. That's true. That's true. But this loss isn't on Dak, in my opinion. Yes, he might have underthrew threw a ball or two, but that man didn't get sacked one time. That man threw the ball away instead of getting sacked. That man didn't turn the ball over not one time. He took care of the football and he was throwing some good accurate passes that didn't get completed, and that was on CeeDee Lamb. That's just my honest opinion. Outsider looking in, I'm a Minnesota Viking fan. I'm just giving you my honest perspective, bro. I'm a Lions fan too. Yeah, but shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm getting off this live stream. Uh, when the next time you going? I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. I'm not really sure what time though. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm going. But everybody's in the building. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going live for absolutely every Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. Everybody's welcome. Sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate us. But as a big time Viking fan, if we go against your team respectfully, we will beat the team. We will beat the brakes off your team. Just talking respectfully speaking. But I mean that. All jokes aside, I really do mean that. Vikings gonna beat the brakes off your team. But it's all love at the end of the day. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, this I covered this game because I miss football, but I'm not sure if I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow. I might go live for one of the Sunday games. Just get me ready for Monday's game, Vikings versus Bears. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yeah, he beat it though, Howard. He beat it though, bro. Um, Mike, I'm happy though, cause as a team, North Eagles, they don't crazy. Yeah, that's true. How come when the KC Chiefs play the Eagles in the Super Bowl, none of them have a Super Bowl? And every other Super Bowl, at least one team had. It just depends on the team. Let's go to the bowl. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Should do the Lions. I'll think about that, Tyler. I'm thinking about doing the Lions and Packers. We'll see. If I do a game on Sunday, I kind of want to do a 1 o'clock game. To be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. But I think that game starts at 4, so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely gonna probably go live on Sunday, but definitely on Monday. But yo, the Eagle fans are talking. The Eagle fans are talking now. Yeah, prayers for Moss. Moss is my favorite player of all time. That's why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania. Big time Minnesota Viking fan. So, score prediction for Monday. I don't know why I got this 27 in my head. I'm gonna go 27-17 Vikings. I'm with you. I usually only watch the Vikings, but you gotta watch some of these other teams. I want to see what our competition is, and I just love football. I just want to see great football. So that's the reason why I went live for this game, to be honest with you. It was nothing more than that, to be honest with you. I just love football. So, but shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. I'm getting off this live stream. Shout out to DFJ Hoop. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Fallout. Shout out to Howard. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Gage. Um, who else is in the live stream? Christopher Real, RC. A lot of people in the building. Christopher Real, everybody that's in the building. We got Sports and Beats, shout out to you. Zombie 2 Clean, shout out to you. Just Gamer, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Dylan, Daniel, Toxic Trick Shot, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Cody, Itch, Shakel. I think I said his name right. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. And again, I am going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season. This season, not upcoming season. Um, and with the scoreboard and everything. And everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel. Just keep it PG in the comments. You can talk your trash in the comments. Just keep it respectful. That's all I ask. This is one YouTube family. God bless to each and every one of y'all. And I will talk to you soon. Peace out. And praise Jesus. I love that comment. Let's go.